We heard from a viewer concerned about the removal of an osprey nest in Redmond. The airport tells us it has to do with safety and was part of a wildlife mitigation plan. Bola Badabo explains the threat.
In the United States alone, there are more than 13,000 bird strikes annually. Not only are they fatal to birds, but they can be a serious risk to flight safety.
As most people realize, bird strikes are a serious issue with aviation. And so the airport does its best to mitigate those problems. We don't want them to occur.
As part of the Redmond Airport's wildlife mitigation program, a USDA biologist and the Federal Aviation Administration do a safety inspection every year. Part of the effort is to make sure there's no open water or fruit-bearing plants near the airport, attracting migrating birds, which can threaten flight safety and lead to dangerous consequences.
In the past, we've actually relocated owls.
Recently, an osprey nest was taken down at the Deschutes County Fairgrounds as a precaution. Bass says the osprey is ranked the 8th most dangerous bird to aviation, and they're difficult to relocate.
It's only about a half-mile away off the end of our main commercial runway, runway 5, down by the fairgrounds.
The nesting platform was within a flight path lying directly under the line of approach for aircrafts. The osprey weren't in the nest at the time of the removal.
In that space where the nest was, you could not build something over 45 feet as a structure. So it's really right on that approach. So it was a hazardous place for that platform and for those birds to be for their own sakes too.
Pacific Power handled the removal because the company owned the pole holding the nest. Now, Pacific Power, USDA, and the airport are looking for an alternative location for the nest. The nest platform had been in the same place for years, and so has the airport. So why now?
The growth we've seen in both commercial traffic, passengers, and our operations with general aviation. So we've grown 100% in the last 5 years. So although always a hazard, that nest, because of our growth, it just kind of makes it more of a hazard.
Zachary Bass emphasized the relocation of the nest is not just for the safety of the public, but also for the birds. Bola Badabo, News Channel 21.